Hi, Leo. Let's do your reading. Keep in mind these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if at any time you feel my energy resonates with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leo, I feel like a lot of you guys may be waiting on something to happen. Like you're waiting on some kind of breakthrough. This could be a financial breakthrough. For some of you guys, you could be waiting on something to come through. You could be waiting on like a check or something to come through the mail as well for some of you guys. Because I see the work has already been done. You just waiting on compensation. That's for somebody. Some of you guys could be in a tough situation and you're waiting on it to end, or you're waiting on it to blow over, or you're waiting to see the silver lining in the situation. Eight of Wands. You got the Temperance underneath the bottom of the deck. Hangman. Ooh. King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, Leo, for some of you guys, you could be in a tough situation, a situation where it was mainly one-sided. For some of you guys, this could be a work situation where you feel like you're overworked and underpaid. And you could be contemplating quitting your job at the moment. I do see that things will balance out. Even if you decide to walk away, if you decide to quit, I do see things will eventually balance out for you. What is this Hanged Man here, Spirit? Yeah. You got the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Cards. So I do see that you have other options out there. For whatever this is, you have other options. I feel like this situation, if it's a work situation, it was something that was supposed to be temporary. It was something that was supposed to like ignite this passion within you, and you were supposed to go on to the next phase, but you stayed put. You stayed where you were. So you kind of denied yourself of your own blessings, right? And I feel like you beat yourself up about it. I feel like you stayed past your due date and you're just now realizing it. You got the Hermit card. I do feel like you're very knowledgeable in this field. You got the Lover's card. And you got the Ace of Cups. You're learning your worth. You know that you're destined for more. And you're learning that you're a valuable person, that you carry very valuable gifts, very valuable assets. Like, honestly, anybody or any business or any whatever it is would be lucky to have you. And I feel like you're learning that. You had to learn it the hard way because you stay in situations way past your due date, right? You got the Four of Swords underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you guys may be in quiet contemplation at the time. And this may be something that Spirit is helping you come to grips with. You're learning to pour into your own cup instead of giving to other people in other situations. You're becoming divinely aligned with who you are as a person, as a spiritual being as well. I see a lot of spirit communication around you. I see a lot of guidance around you as well. I see some kind of feminine energy that watches over you as well. For some of you guys, this is like a grandmotherly energy just because she got the gray hair, but it feels like a young, for some of you guys, this could be a mother energy. It feels like a young woman, but like with the maturity of a elder, the maturity and the wisdom of a elder. Some of you guys could be finding love as well. And I feel like you're going to find this love on your journey to self-love. When you learn to love yourself, when you learn to pour into yourself, when you love to give from your overflow opposed to pouring directly from your cup, right? I feel like you guys are coming out. It's like the phoenix rising. You may be coming out of a transformation. It's like now you know your worth. Now you're not finna put up with nobody's shit. Now you're not finna let nobody talk to you any kind of way or talk crazy to you, right? I do feel like there's still some kind of mental fog that's clearing up when it comes to your stability and knowing who you are, right? Because like, say you get a job, right? You've been working this job, let's say 5 years, just to throw a number out there, and you never got a raise. It's like you one of those people that put your head down and just keep working, and hoping that they notice, you know, your good deeds or your good works or whatever it is. I feel like that's over. The people pleasing is over. The letting people walk all over you or run all over you, that's over. You're refusing to be a doormat, right? It's like you got, it's the energy of you knowing that there's no savior. You got to save yourself. You got to get yourself out of certain situations, right? Nobody is coming to save you. Is that it, Spirit? Yeah, 10 of Swords. Look at this, 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Devil energy. This is like an energy of holding on to see how much you can take, right? And that's coming to an end. It's like, how long can I, it's kind of like, how long can I hold on to this thing? How long can I endure it? And just like remaining hopeful while going through tumultuous times. Any more messages for Leo, Spirit? Two of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. It's some kind of energy that you're sitting in, that you're moping around in. You're not seeing the picture clearly, because you feel like you don't have, it may be something that you thought was like the end all be all, something that you thought was gonna, you know, be a happily ever after, and that's what you saw it as, like tunnel vision. Just, oh, I want this thing, I want this thing, I want this thing, and you're holding on to it. But Spirit is saying you got so many other options, right? This was only one of them, but you're holding on to it so tightly that you're refusing to give anything or anybody else a chance, right? For some, it could be a romantic relationship where you were so fixated on just one person, solely having one person, and Spirit is like, that's not the one for you. But you won't let this person go to free up your hands so somebody else can come in. So it's kind of like you're keeping the energy stalled. You was keeping it stagnant. Give me something for Leo, Spirit. Yeah. I feel like a lot of stubborn energy. You got Cupid's arrow, says, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, intuition, or invitation or meeting. Hesitation. And then you got wedding rings. Union, wedding, marriage, soul contracts, everlasting promise. Give me one more. I feel like I said earlier, I feel like someone is trying to come in, but you blocking like the person you're supposed to be with by holding on to something that isn't meant to be. You got meeting and conversing, and then you got not enough, frustrated in a relationship, because you feel like somebody is not giving you what you want in a situation, but at the same time, you won't release it, right? And if you're not going to release it, then nobody else can come in because you're so fixated on this other person. Right now, I feel like you guys are in a karmic relationship. You may be in a runner-chaser dynamic where you feel like you're giving more in this situation than the other person is. You feel like this could possibly be a twin flame for you. And it's because you have history with this person. But that history lied too. You got to go back and look at how this person treated you in the past. And, you know, from the past, from back then up until now, how did they treat you? Because if it ain't getting no better, then, I mean, you shouldn't want to hang on to it, right? I do feel like someone is thinking about walking away and giving to something else with the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody could be going towards a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's look at Leo's finances, Spirit. You got this Ten of Cups want to come out so bad. Leo, you could have had somebody deceiving you when it comes to money. Could have been a love interest. You could have had somebody who they knew how much you loved them or how much they cared for you, but a lot of they was finessing you for your finances. A lot of they was finessing you for your funds. You got the Devil card. You got the Ten of Swords here. We got the Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, right? Now, this could be same sex. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But I do see a falling out here over money. What is this, Spirit? Justice card coming out, and the Star card is coming out. I do feel like there's going to be a fair outcome, and a Judgment card. So I feel like there's going to be a fair outcome for you in this situation. But I do feel like somebody could have just been using you for money. This could have also, like I said, been a job situation where the job was underpaying you. They knew your worth, but they weren't paying you what you deserve to be paid. Could have a female boss. A female boss who kind of cloak themselves as being cool or this motherly, loving, nurturing energy. This is like how they would come off. Like a loving energy. But I don't see that their intentions were good for you. What is this Five of Swords, Spirit? Five of Swords, Seven of Wands. You could have stood your ground with this person as well and set boundaries for this person. You could also move departments or stop working under this person, or they could quit or something like that. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. Because I feel like their supervisor know nothing of this. This person could have had you doing their work as well. There's too many cards on the floor, so I'm not going to take that. But you got the Death card underneath the bottom of the deck. So whatever this situation was, is ending. I feel like something is going to bring this. So your immediate supervisor's actions will be, it's going to capture the attention of their supervisor. Some kind of way, like this injustice in the workplace is going to get back to the higher ups. And this person could be fired, or they could be demoted, or they could switch departments or something like that. Because you got the King of Cups and you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Leo, I am going to leave this here. If you feel my energy resonates with you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.